Hi, welcome back. Actually, welcome to Fun with Boolean Operators. A Boolean is a true or false value, and in C we do not have a Boolean type, nor do we have the symbols true and false, but we can define them. Here I've chosen to define them as integers. False equals 0, true is equal to not false. So I'm already assuming that we have a Boolean kind of thing, which we do, but so anyway, there's a better way to do this. I'm not going to show it to you just yet, but we have two kinds of variables. We have two variables, two integer variables. We could probably save some space by defining them as cars, but that's okay. Now we're going to print out some Boolean data using the ternary operator. So we're just going to print out whether or not 1 is greater than 0. Now, %s is a format specifier for printf and the printf family of functions that prints a string. We haven't talked about strings. I'm not going to talk about strings today. I'm just going to say that if we have a double quoted thing, it's a string. And what I've done in the ternary operator is evaluated, is 1 greater than 0, question mark. If it is, print true. If it's not, print false. I've done the same thing for 1 less than 0, 1 greater than equal to 0, 1 less than or equal to 0, and 1 not equal to 0. So we get these basic binary Boolean operators out of the way. So let's go ahead and check that out. I want to compile the application, the program, and I want to run it. So 1 is greater than 0, that's true. 1 less than 0 is false. Greater than or equal to 0 is true. Less than or equal to 0 is false. 1 not equal to 0 is certainly true. So we got that right. Now let's go on. I'm using a multi-line comment here to divide sections of this code out so that we don't print it all at once. So I've set up a char, a bool value, equal to true. This works because true is small enough, it's not false. It's already set up, and it's small enough to be converted down to a char, even though true is an int. It does work. So I printed out whatever that bool value is equal to true, question mark, yes or no, true or false. So here I evaluate, is bool value equal to true? All of these are the same kind of logic. You should study this after you view this demo. So now we make it, and we run it, and what happened? I probably didn't save it, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll make it, and run it, and there we go. 1 is equal to true, yep, that's true. 1 is not equal to true, that's false. 1 is equal to false, that's false. 1 is not equal to false is true. Now, why are these coming off as 1s and 0s? Well, because I printed it that way. But remember, we have set true to be not false. So false being 0, true is anything non-zero. So let's keep going. I have set up x and y. I have set x equal to true and y equals to false. There we go. So x is true, y is false. Now we want to print x is true, y is false, and we want that there. Now we want to print the value of x and y, x or y, not x and not y. So let's take that case and just go ahead and execute those. So no surprises. X is true, y is false, x and y is false, because true and false is false. X or y, one of them is true, so it's true. Not x is false, not true is false, and y is false, so not y is true. Let's keep going. Pretty easy stuff so far. So now we want to look at the difference between the equality operator and the assignment operator. So we've already got true and false. Let's just see. False equal true evaluates to what that string is. So we check out false is equal to true. And if that's true, we want to write out true. And if it's not true or false, we want to write out false. Now, what do you think will happen? Well, we are assigning whatever true is to false. Remember, these are variables. So we're just assigning true to false. And I've wrapped this because if we just had the equality, it would try to assign a string to an integer, and that won't work. So I wrap it with parentheses, and this is going to come out as being true because it's going to actually look like false is equal to true, which is obviously not true. But true, aka not false, is going to be assigned to false, and that will be evaluated as not false, hence true will be printed. Now, we just overwrote the value of false, so we want to set it back. False is equal to 0, and now when we check using the equality operator, that should come out just fine. So let's go ahead and run that test, and then we'll stop here for the moment. So false is equal to true evaluates to true because true is being assigned to false. False is equal to true, so false assigned true evaluates to true. False is equal to true evaluates to false because false is not true.